Hey, family. It's me, Dr. Pyant, Mindset for Freedom. Hope everyone is feeling fine. Thank you for watching my videos. You inspire me to speak more. Today, I wanted to talk about something that I was thinking about because we all have pain and we all have suffering. We have suffered. No one is without pain in this life, and no one is without suffering in this life. But how do we get past it? A lot of the pain, from my experience as a therapist for more than 20 years, I see people on different levels and different waves in their life. And some of the pain is connected to unforgiveness. And I have experienced that even myself with writing my book. I had to really go deep. And that's why I can speak to you, because I know you have to forgive. So, who is it that we have to forgive? I want you to think about somebody. But before you think about forgiveness, you have to have something in you. You have to have a level of kindness and compassion and love. Because other than that, you're not going to forgive them. You're going to come up with every reason why. And I understand, literally and logically, but spiritually, you're holding yourself back because you're not using your tools. Your tools are not judgment, condemnation, and hate and fear. God said, I didn't give that to you. I gave you a spirit of love, power, and a sound mind. So, power to understand, power to overcome the feelings. Feel your feelings. They're real, but let them go and forgive. I want you to think about kindness. And I want you to prepare yourself to be able to really go into a deep state of forgiving people. You might have just a little person like forgive your boss, forgive your child for breaking something that was valuable to you. I mean, whatever it is. But when you forgive them, I want you to say to them, I know you didn't mean to hurt me. I know you did not mean to hurt me. That was not something that you intended to do. See, the intent of the perpetrator, whoever it might have been, was not necessarily consciously, not everybody, but some, consciously to hurt you. And when I say this, I want you to hear me deeply, because your consciousness can be hijacked at any time for any reason. It could be hijacked by jealousy, it could be hijacked by anything, and you will go into another frame of mind. So these people that have done something to us, have done some harm to us and caused us some pain, their consciousness was hijacked. Ours gets hijacked when we get angry. We're like, I don't know why I did that. I was really at 100 and it really wasn't that deep. Yeah, you get hijacked too. So what about the perpetrator? Could they have been hijacked by that other force, by that other energy? Absolutely so. But the intent is never to harm us, because we are here on this planet to make a difference. And sometimes the only way we can change and the only way we're forced to do things or look at something deeper is through pain. It is what it is. Pain makes you take a pill, get a headache, you take a Tylenol or an Advil or something. But pain moves us. But in order to heal, see, the Tylenol, the Advil, that doesn't heal you. That just numbs it out. In order to heal, you have to forgive. And in order to forgive, you have to have within your belly kindness. So I want you to practice kindness this week, a couple of days. I want you to I heard Michael Beckworth talk about this the other day, and I thought it was really good. And I said, oh, I'm going to use that one. That to set a time every day that you will do an act of kindness. So let's say it's 5 o'clock. I'm going to set one because I believe in the power of intent together. So I'm going to set a time for 5 o'clock to do or say an act of kindness. Now, the person you do or say it to might not be visible. It's okay. Think of somebody and send an act of kindness, kindness with love, thinking about them. What can you say that could be kind? What can you do? What prayer can you say for that person? That's kindness. You know, there's a part of the scripture when I think of kindness that the Messiah says, "In love and kindness have I drawn thee." And this kindness draws you closer to the God. Remember, I talked about that in the last video. Closer to the God connection in us all. Because, honey, pain and this life can move us so far away from who we are spiritually until we won't even realize that we are a walking, speaking spirit. You won't even know who and what you are. You just think you are whatever it is. And that's not true. That is not true. You are made of love. We are love. And we are the personification in this body, walking on this earth of Christ, of God. So do an act of kindness at 5 o'clock. Do it for a week. I mean, it's really fun to do. It's really good. There's so many people we can think of something kind and then just keep it in your tools and just do it. Just use it. And then I want you to forgive somebody. You don't have to forgive them face to face. I want you to visualize them. And I want you to think about what they did. And I want you to tell them, I forgive you for that. I know that you did not intend to hurt me, but it did hurt. But I'm going to forgive you, and I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to forgive you and let it go. You're going to heal. My friends, my family, the warriors that God has sent me to, this message is for you. Forgiveness. Thank you for listening. Until next time.